A very good afternoon to all the faculties who have joined for this 1 week online national level computer literacy program on fundamentals of computing and information technology, starting from 18th May till 24th. I hope you have enjoyed all the sessions that took place on all these days, starting from 18th, and we are on the 6th day today. And I thank the Department of Collegiate Education, Government First Grade College, Harihar, for organizing such a wonderful event for the faculty members. And I also thank them for inviting me as a guest speaker for this online 1 week workshop. So with this, I want to start today's topic. So before that, a brief introduction. I work as an assistant professor in Department of Information Science and Engineering at JNC Shimoga. So welcome all once again for this session. So directly we will see what is the use of Google Classroom, and I will take you live to the Google Classroom, how to set the Google Classroom, and what is how to make use of this Google Classroom in a very neat way. I hope we will enjoy this, and you will make use of this in your curriculum. What is the very first thing? What is Google Classroom? It is an ICT tool which is developed by Google so that the communication between the teachers and the students will be in a very good way, and the communication goes on well. If teacher wants to share any material, so then what we do nowadays is we either go for emails, or we use the Google Drives, or we may also go for WhatsApp groups. So these are not well organized tools. So Google Classroom is specifically for education institutions or education platform where the contents, the chapters, the programs, whatever you do in the classroom, everything may be put or posted in the Google Classroom so that the students will easily get the materials from that platform. So that is the use of Google Classroom. So teachers have to create the Google classes in the Google Classrooms, and the students have to make use or install the apps, or they can log into the Google Classrooms and they can access the contents in the Google Classroom. So with this short introduction to Google Classroom, I'll take you to the live of Google Classrooms, where we can see how to create the classes and how to make use of the different options that are present in the Google Classroom. The very first thing is we have to browse the URL classroom.google.com. So you will be asked to sign in to your Google account. You need a Google account to use the Google Classroom. As soon as you enter into the Google Classroom, so you will come up with this home page where you can see this Google Classroom logo, and the rest of the things will be blank. So this is, I have created already some of the classes. So if you are creating for the first time, then there will be nothing in front of you on the web page. It will be blank. And on the right hand side, top right hand top corner, you can see this plus symbol. So this is to add a new class. You press this button, and click on create. So join class is for students, create class is for the teachers. So you have to create a class now. It will ask for a disclaimer and you have to agree for that. Please read the uh, contents, whatever that is there in the disclaimer statement. It will ask for a class name. So I'll give the class name as DBMS, Database Management System. I will give the initials of that. I can give the section, the semester as well as section. I'll give it as 4th A, for example. The subject, you can give the complete name of the subject here, or else you can leave. It is not a compulsory field. I'll just type database, and you can specify the room number. And after entering all the details, you click create. Yes, the class is created, and you can see the information that we have given while creating the class. It is DBMS. The class name is 4th A, and this is the class code. And if you want your students to join, then you are supposed to share this. There are two options. I will explain that. So once everything is complete, so first we will first focus on how to create or how to share the contents in the classrooms, and later I will show you how to make the students join to this classroom. So there are four tabs here. First one is stream, second one is classwork, people, and marks. So stream means here there is a you can find a text box wherein you can share any messages with your students. You can type some message. So I will type a welcome message. And you can select to which class you are supposed to uh, send this message to. So since I have many classes, I can choose here from here. If you have only one class, that will be listed here. So currently I'm using this DBMS class, and you can select whether you have to send it to all students, or you can select the specified students. So once I add the students here, I can select the specified students from this list. So I can send the information only to the specified students also. So that is the option in this. You can also add an attachment here. So there is an add symbol. If you want to share any attachment or any PDF file or any PPT file, you can give a suitable title with some description, and you can add it. So you can go to the file, upload. You can select some file. I will choose any of the file that is there in my system. Click on the upload button. The file gets uploaded. It will take some time. You can add as many files as you want. It is not that one file has to be added. So there is an option for add more files. You can add more files, more than one files also in one for one message. Okay, the file is added. So once the file is added, you can see that file here. If you want to add more files, you can click this add once again. And one more option is you can also get the file from the Google Drive, or you can paste the link, any internet link you can paste, or you can share the YouTube link also. So even all these four links are allowed. Okay, so once it is added, you can click this post, or in that there is an option for schedule also. So if you want to schedule at a particular time to be posted, then you can use the schedule option and you can post it. So I'll first show the post. When I click post, the message gets posted, and all the students who are in the classroom, they can see this message. Along with that, they can view the contents of the PDF file. Okay, so this is one option. One more option is if I want to schedule any message, think that want to send this message, class will be taken at 10 today, but I want to schedule that for tomorrow. Okay, and tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, I want to send that message. So click here. You can use schedule. 24th May is tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Press schedule. So now what happens is that message is scheduled. It is not posted. It is scheduled for tomorrow 6 o'clock. So like this, you can use both the options. Either you can post at once, or you can schedule the message for some other date. So that is about this stream. Okay. Now coming to the classwork. So stream is not an organized way of sending the materials or messages. So it is a vague method of sending the messages. So if you want to be more organized, then you have to use this classwork option. Click on the classwork. So in the classwork, you can see the empty screen here because nothing is added initially. There is a create button. You press the create button, you can see different options: assignments, quiz assignment, question, materials, reuse post, or topic. So the first thing that you should do is you should create different topics. That is the right method of organizing the contents. So what I'll do is I will create topic. One of my topic is subject content. I'll click add. This will get added. I'll create one more topic. It is related with the thing that I want to post the materials related with the theory subjects and based on the modules. Think that if I have 5 modules, I can separate them into different topics and I can create the modules. Module 1 is created. Similarly, module 2. So likewise, till module 5, there are 5 modules in the syllabus, I can create these topics. One more topic I will create. I'll create the lab topic. If I want to distribute any lab related contents, then I will use this lab. I will create one more topic called as assignment. If I want to give any assignments to students, then under this topic, I can post the assignments. These are some of the labels or topics that I have created. Now what I'll do is I'll go to create that I want to post the syllabus. Go to the material option. So if you want to post any content, you have to use the material option. Choose material. I want to post the syllabus to the students. I'll click on add file. You browse the file. Yes, it is uploaded. Now, one thing to remember is, now we have to choose the topic here. From the right hand side, on the right hand side, you can see the topics. So since it is a content, subject content, I will choose this. In subject content, I will put all that is related with the subject. I can put the syllabus, I can put the lab syllabus, or I can put the COs, course outcomes. I can put the program specific outcomes. So whatever that is related with the subject, so I can put it in this topic. I can put some description and I can press this post. Now you can see here, if you come to the syllabus content, the syllabus content contains the syllabus. Whatever I have posted comes in the syllabus. Okay, think that I want to add something to module 1. I go to create. I want to add some material related with module 1. Think that I want to add some PPTs. You select the topic. The topic is module 1 and click on post. So now the module 1, in module 1 the topic what that I have just added, it comes here under module 1. So that means, so what is the use of this classwork is you can neatly organize the contents. And whenever a student logs into its Google Classroom, and he can specifically go to the particular topic and he can find whatever that is needed. Whereas in stream, if you look at the stream also contains whatever I have posted. I have posted the syllabus, I have posted the tables. So everything whatever you post in the classwork, that will come in the stream. And the stream will not be in organized way. If you want to see the contents in an organized way, then the classworks comes into use. So better create different topics, and under while posting, choose the corresponding topic under which you want to post the content, and then post the materials. So that is the way. Okay, so that is about how to post the materials. And there is one more option here. You can give assignment. Okay, for example, okay, I will tell this assignment later, because I have to add some students to this. I will show that first. So third tab is people. Coming to the people, here there are two options. One is for teacher, other one is for two students. So under teacher, there is only one teacher now. There is an option that you can add more teachers. So in some colleges, there will be 2 sections or 3 sections for the same subject. Okay, and if you want to make a common classroom, you can add as many teachers as you want under the teachers, and any teacher can post the contents in the classroom, and that will be a common classroom for all the 3 teachers if 3 teachers are added. Under students, now there are no students here. One option is I can use this code. So this is the class code. I can give this class code, and student can directly use this class code to log in, to join the class. Or else you can send the mail. So I will show that both the options. So this invites, click on invite students. This is invitation is sent now. So now what the student has to do is, student has to check the mail, and he has to click on the invitation link. When he clicks on the invitation link, he will be joined to this class. Okay, so this is one option. One more option is directly you can use the class code. The class code will be here. Okay, now coming back to the stream classwork, I told that there is a option for assignment. If you click on assignment, it will ask for the title. I'll give the title as the first assignment. I'll give some instructions. I can give the questions here itself, or I can give the questions in an attached file. Or else I can attach some file here if needed. I can set some points. I have given 2 questions. I'll allot 10 marks for each, and I can set the due date when that assignment has to be completed. Due date is 25th, and I can specify the time, and I'll put that in assignment topic. You can also specify the rubrics. I will leave it to you to create the rubrics. It depends on your own interest. So once everything is done, I can assign this. The first assignment is created, and the due date is 25th May. This assignment will be viewed by all the students. They will get a notification in their mail, and they can see this assignment. And what they have to do is, they are supposed to answer the questions, and they can use the scanners, cam scanner, and they can scan their answers, and they can upload that in the Google Classroom. So even the assignments can be collected in the Google Classroom itself, and there itself you can assign the marks also. So if you click on the assignment, if you have the student list here, the students will be listed. I'll show the other subject which I have created, so that will be easy for you to understand in the classroom. There is an assignment here. View assignment. So you can see the students list, and you can see the students who have submitted the assignments. They can upload there itself. So when I click this, I can see the answer there itself in the next window. I can evaluate the answers by looking at the screen, and I can finally give the marks here. So once I give the marks here and once I press post, that marks will be sent to the corresponding student. Like this, you can evaluate all the assignments online itself using the Google Classroom. This is one more feature of Google Classroom. It's coming to this next option under create. In classwork, under create, we have seen assignment, we have seen material. Okay, and question is also the same thing. You can post any question directly and you can expect the answers from the students. There is one more option called as quiz assignment. If you want to give a quiz to your students, you can click on this. Give a suitable title, and if you want to add any attachment, you can add, and below that you can find a Google form by the name blank quiz. You can press this. It will take you to the Google form. In Google form, you can give the suitable title for this. You can write, you can create some questions. The key answer, I'll change the question a bit, which is not a database application. So here, this is not the database application. I can select the answer. So this is not the database application. I can give the points for this. I'll give 5 points and I'll click done. I'll mark it as required. Okay, so then I'll click one more question. This is not related to DBMS. I'll choose the answer key and I'll give the marks and I press done. So once this is done, I'll mark it as required. So both are required. Once it is done, then so it will be saved in the drive. You can just close this window. You can come here and you can close this window once it is created. And you can post. So it can be posted. I can give the due date for this. Since there are 2 questions, I'll mark it as 10 marks for both the questions. And I'll choose the due date as 25th May. And sometime I'll choose. The topic is assignment once again, because it's a quiz. Quiz is an assignment. And I can assign. So now there are 2. One is first assignment, other one is DBMS. So here this is a simple assignment where students have to upload the answers, the soft copy of the answers in PDF format or image format or whichever they want to. And this one is the quiz that I have created. Students can log in and they can attend the quiz. Okay, and students, if they have attended the quiz, then I can see the list of the students here, and I can see who have attended the quiz and what is the marks that is obtained. I can assign the marks for them, and I can post the marks so that students can see the marks. So this is one more thing that we can make use in the Google Classroom. So almost everything I have told in Google Classroom. I hope you understood this. So it is a very nice platform where students can interact with the staff, and staff can interact with the students, and they can communicate with one another, and teacher also finds it easy to disseminate the materials related with the subjects, and also conducting the quiz or assignments or any test is also easy, and evaluation is also easy. We can do it online itself, and we can send the marks there and there itself, so that student will see the marks in their classroom. So that is about the Google Classrooms. So this marks tab will be enabled if you have students, and if you have allotted the marks, you can, in a single window, you can see the marks. So these are the upcoming assignments that I have given the due date. I have given as 25th. That's why you can see this in upcoming list. So this upcoming list that you can see on the left hand side. Okay, that's about the Google Classroom. Next, I will take up one more tool that is a very important tool for conducting the quiz. So one option is we can conduct the quiz here itself in Google Classroom. One more option is there are many tools, there are many applications, web applications available, which can be made use of to conduct quiz in a more interesting way. Okay, and I will show the live demo also for that, where you can see how interesting it is to create and to play the quiz. Some of the websites to name are Quizizz is there, and Kahoot is there, and likewise there may be many websites which provide the quiz platform. So today I am going to give a introduction on Quizizz. It is Quizizz. Quizizz. Quizizz.com. So for the first time when you log in, or when you open the page, it will ask you to log in. So you have to sign up, or else you can directly log in. You can click the Get Started button. If you have a Gmail ID, then using the Gmail itself you can log in, or else you have to create a separate login by making use of the register button. So I'll make use of the sign up with Google. I'll use my Google ID to log in. It is the best way to log in for quizzes. So as soon as you log in, you can see this home screen. Okay, and when you log in for the first time, you will not see this screen. Instead, you will see a screen which is very less featured. Okay, and if you are a teacher and if you want to create a quiz, then there will be a button on the right top corner which shows that message like teacher dashboard. Okay, you can see a button like teacher dashboard, and you have to click that teacher dashboard button. And when you click that teacher dashboard button, you will be allowed to log into this page. So this is the teacher's dashboard. Okay, so please remember, I can't show that because I have already made use of that button and I have logged in as a teacher. So you have to use that teacher's dashboard, and you have to log into this teacher's dashboard. So there is a button here called as Create Quiz. Click on the Create Quiz button. Give some quiz name. Basics of computers, and choose some relevant category or subject. I will choose computers, Click on next. Now here, in this page, you are supposed to create the questions. Okay, you are supposed to create the questions. There are two options. You can create the questions if you already have the questions database. If you have created the questions already, if you have set of questions already, then you can use this left hand option, that is a new question option. Or else if you want to make use of already available questions that is in the database of the internet, that means that is in the database of Quizizz, then you can use this teleport option. So I'll show both now. So this is a custom option. So multiple choice, whether it is a checkbox or fill in the blank, any of this I can choose. I'll go for multiple choice. This is the correct answer. I should mark, and I can set the time for each question. I'll set it as 30 seconds. By default, it is 30 seconds. I can change the time. If the question is a bit complex, I can increase the time. And also, I can add the image. If I want to, if the question is accompanied with any image, I can add the image by clicking at this. The image is added. So this is the preview of your question. Father of computer, 4 options are given. So this is how it looks like with the image. Click on save. The question number one is created. If you want to add question number 2, click on new question, or else you can click the options here itself, and one more question gets created. So click on new question, one more question gets created. Okay, so that is one option. If you don't want to create the questions on yourself, you can use the teleport option. Click on teleport. So there will be n number of questions in the database of Quizizz. You can use any of this. That you can give the title here, basics of computer. So based on this title, it will give the different quizzes. So this is one quiz, computer basics. It has 20 questions. So if I can see the question. For example, software is a set of instruction that tells the hardware. So this is related with basics. I can click on add. If I click on add, that gets added to my list. So my list is here. First question is this. Second question is this. So likewise, I can look at the database. I can add. I'll see one more question. I'll add one more question. 5 questions total I will add. Yes, once it is done, you can click on this area, or else you can click this arrow mark. So now 5 questions are added, out of which one is I created, and the rest of the 4 are from the database. So it is a very easy method of creating the quiz. Okay, you can search the topic, and related with the topic you will get the question. You can just click the add button so that the question gets added to the quiz. So once everything is done, to check the time taken, time to be given, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. I'll set it to 30. All questions are 30 seconds. So it can be variable also. Variable means one question can be 20 and other question can be 30, like that. Different timing can be given for different questions. So once the question is set and once everything is done, you click on this done button. So it will ask for the quiz detail. So I have given the quiz name as basics of computers. I can add some image for that, for the quiz. And I can select the language. I can select the grade to whom you are giving this. So this is for university levels. Therefore I have selected university. And who can see this? Whether public or private. Private means only for you and public means for everyone. I can click on save. The quiz gets created. Okay, now the quiz is ready to be hosted. Okay, it is not yet hosted. Now there are 3 options to be hosted for hosting. The first one is play live. Play live means I will start the quiz now itself, and along with me, the students have to join the quiz and they have to play live. Okay, and at the time when I click on play live, the quiz gets started, and the student have to log in at that time itself, and they have to attend the quiz. Students cannot play that quiz later. So that is called as play live. Assign homework. Assign homework means it can be assigned to the students, and the students can attend this quiz at any time. There is no time limit for this. At any time they can log in and they can attend the quiz. So that is assign homework. In both the options, the marks will be seen by the instructor. The teacher can see the marks of the students. And also there is an option for students, like while registering, they have to give the parents' email ID also. So if that is enabled, then even the result of the quiz will go to the parents' email ID, so that parents can see the quiz results. Okay, and there is one more option called as practice. Practice, the students can attend the quiz, and the marks will not be considered in the practice option. So that is practice, and even the result will also not be sent to the teacher or the parents. So I will show play live. You can try the other two on your own. And before going live, I'll show one more option. If you see the left hand column, there is an option called as classes. You click on this classes, and you can create group of students. Group of students you can create, and you can create different class-wise groups of students, so that whichever group you want to assign the quiz to, that particular student group you can assign. So for that is the use of these classes. Okay, and now I have three classes here. One is CNS, other one is the other one is family. So I can, while assigning the quiz, I can choose any of this, so that I don't need to choose the students every time. So this is the best way of organizing the students. If I'm handling many classes, so then this is the best way that the students are organized. Okay, and there is one more option here, interesting option. You can also link Google Classroom with quizzes. For example, think that in the first session, what we saw is where we saw that a DBMS class is created, and in a DBMS class, and think that there are 60 students. And I want to send the quiz only to those students. Okay, it is a closed distribution. Closed distribution means no other student will get the quiz. Only those students will get the quiz. Now there is an option in Quizizz, so that I can combine Quizizz with Google Classroom. I can import the contact of Google Classroom, that is classrooms that are present in the Google Classroom. I can import here, and I can make use of that. I can make use of that classes to give the quizzes. So how to do that, I will show. Create a class. You can use, you can give any class name. I will give it as DBMS. So there is an option here, require students to enter the guardian's email address. So if this is clicked, students are supposed to enter the parent's email ID. So I'll click on create class. Now the DBMS class is created here. Now this is a class created by me called as DBMS. For this I can add students, different students I can add here. So how to add students is, I should take this link, I should give this link, and I should give it to the students of my class. So I can send it through the Google Classroom itself, or I can send it through the email itself. So best way is Google Classroom. So what I'll do is, I'll go to Google Classroom. I'll click on DBMS. Assume that all the students are registered in Google Classroom. So first thing is, students should be registered with Google Classroom. Okay. Think that all students are here, and I'll post a message like this. join the DBMS class in Quizizz using the below link. So I'll paste the link here and I'll click on post. Now the students who are registered in Google Classroom in DBMS subject will receive this link, and when they click this link, they will automatically be added to this DBMS classes. Hope you understood this. Okay, think that 60 students have been added, and all those 60 students will be added here. So this is one method of adding students. One more method of adding students is directly you can import the contact from the Google student from the Google Classroom. No need to students to register once again. So click on this update Google classes. It will show you. So currently I have used only two classes, CNS and DA. If I want to import this DBMS, okay, click on this DBMS, click on save. So you can see here, this is the Google Classroom icon. So DBMS 4th A, this classroom has been imported. So this is not a Google Classroom group. This is a group, custom group that I have created. The best way is this one. Import directly from the Google Classroom. All the students who are there, they will be automatically added here. Student, they don't have to register once again with Quizizz group. Okay, I hope you understood this. Now coming to the hosting of the quiz. Once again, click on this My Quiz. Click on My Quiz and you can see the quizzes that you have created. The most recent one is on the top of the list, Basics of Computers. Click on this. It will ask for Play Live. When you click on Play Live, it will ask for some options. Choose Classic. Team and test are different options. You can read it from this option. What are these team and test? So classic is the recommended option for quiz. Now assign to class. Now who should attend this quiz? So assign to class means there is an option here. You can select the Google Classroom classes will be listed here. You can choose this DBMS 4th A, the Google Classroom group. Click on next. Give a title. Basics of Computers quiz. Click on next. So DBMS is added here. There are some options. How many times the students has to attend, unlimited times or one time you have to select. If you choose unlimited time, then students don't have to log into Quizizz. If you choose one time or two time, if you choose the specific number of times, then students has to log in to the Quizizz to attend the quiz. Okay, then you can these options are self-explanatory. The students can see the timer. Show the leaderboard means the result table. The result table will be displayed after each question. Okay, shuffle questions, it is one more option. Shuffle answers, it's also one more option. Show memes, so some interesting messages will be popped up in between the quiz. So like this, you set up all this and click on assign game. So now this link, you will get this link. So step number 1, use any device to open. So I will copy this link and you can share that in Google Classroom. So since I have made use of Google Classroom itself, since I have shared this in Google Classroom, all the students who are in Google Classroom will receive that notification. If you see this here, look at this recent one. So posted a new assignment via Quizizz. So this is, I have assigned using Quizizz. It has come to the Google Classroom. The notification has come to the Google Classroom, and students can see this notification and they can attend the quiz. So that is how. So currently there are no students in this class. So if there are students will attend and they will directly see the quiz questions and they can attend the questions. So this is the link, Quizizz link, where they can attend the quiz. Also, I can use this link if I want to give to some other people. Think that some other students, I want them to join to this. I'll copy this. I'll use some other browser. It will ask to enter the code. Or directly I can sign up here and I can attend the quiz. This is one option. Okay. Going to the other option, I will show one more option. So this is a game invitation sent. That means the students are sent with the invitation and only those students can attend the quiz. I'll go to the one more option, the last option. So go to Quizizz, click on the quiz, click on play live. Okay, and choose the classic, let it be as it is. And in classes, I will not assign to classes. It is an open quiz. Now think that I am giving the quiz openly to anybody. Okay, don't select any classes here. Come down, make it as unlimited. Click on continue. When the quiz is not closed, when it is open quiz for all, then you can see this code. Okay, you copy the link. And you share that in Google Classroom or WhatsApp or whichever media you have. Okay, if you share that in WhatsApp, so what the students will do, students will click on that link, and whenever they click on that link, they will get this when you share that, they will get this window. Okay, and if you are not sharing any link, there is one more option also. You can go to quizizz.com/join. quizizz.com/join. So when you go to this link, it will ask for the game code, and this game code is the code that is generated here, 92296. So when I click on this 92296, the student gets joined, or anybody with that code. So I will give some name here. So this particular student has joined. Okay, and this joining information I can see here. First I should click. I can see here. See here, the student Alan has joined here. I'll use one more browser. One more student I will join. For that I will use the link, direct link. Okay. So when I use the direct link, the code will be present in the URL itself, and hence I will not be asked with the code. It will not ask any code directly. It will ask my name. Give some name. Click on start. Now user Hemant, he will come to know that there is one more user Alan who has joined. Okay. And if I see Alan's window, Alan will come to know that there is one more person called as Hemant who has joined. And if I come to the teacher's dashboard, I can see both Alan and Hemant, both are players who are ready to join. So now we'll start the quiz. When I start, so this is my window, this is user's window. The user can see the question. I'll choose any question like this. Some memes will be displayed. The marks will be displayed like this. I'll go to Hemant's page. I click on the answer. His answer is true. will get some power-ups. The power-ups can be made use of at the later time. So you can see the marks. If I see the teacher dashboard, this is how it looks like. So this is how it looks like. Both have attended one questions each. So both the users have attended both the questions. Now that gets updated here. We have to wait for that. According to the points that is obtained, the rank will be given, and the sorting is done here itself. So this is called as leaderboard. So leaderboard will be displayed at both the ends. Likewise, I'm attending both the users quiz. So one user's game has ended. Both users' game has ended. So this is how it looks finally. So the entire statistics will be displayed. Question-wise statistics will be displayed. So which questions are correct, which questions are wrong. So this is a very interesting method of giving the quiz to students. Students will enjoy a lot from this. Hope you have understood both the Google Classroom and Quizizz features. And I hope that you will make use of Google Classrooms and Quizizz. Google Classroom is very important. It is very needful to communicate with the students. Since it is an ICT tool, even NAC or NBA or any accreditation committee, they'll ask for the ICT tools that we are making use of. So if you are using Google Classroom, it will be an added advantage. Thank you one and all for attending this session. I thank the GFGC Harihar for giving an opportunity to deliver this session. Thank you all.